Hello and welcome to the maths class. This is teacher Swati and we are learning about fractions. In our previous video we learned about ordering fractions. In this video we are going to learn about adding and subtracting fractions. So let's get started. Now adding and subtracting fractions. For adding and subtracting fractions there is a rule that is to be followed and everything goes with the flow very easily. The rule says for adding or subtracting fractions, denominator must be same. So what we have to make is when fractions are given to add, you just have to look how you can make the denominator same or else common. There is an example given in front of you. Work out 2 by 3 plus 1 by 6. Now these two are very different fractions. Their denominators are different. One has the denominator as 3 and the second one has 6. Just see which one is smaller. 3 is the smaller one, whereas 6 is the bigger one. Can we convert 3 to 6? Yes, we can. By multiplying 3 by 2. So what we are going to do is we are going to work with this fraction 2 by 3. 2 by 3 is equal to, we are going to multiply both the numerator and denominator by the same number, that is 2. And when we do this, we get the fraction 4 by 6. So now we have a fraction where the denominator is 6. And another one we have in the question itself 1 by 6. So we have common denominators 6. So we can add it now. 4 by 6 plus 1 by 6 gives you 4 plus 1 by 6. Here you are going to concentrate only on the numerator part now. We have taken denominator as common and we are going to write it same till the final answer. We are going to work only with the numerator. So 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. The answer is 5 by 6. Next example we have is work out 2 1/4 plus 3 5 by 6. Here you can see that these are not simple fractions but these are mixed numbers. Mixed numbers are those numbers which have a whole number and a fraction. So what can be done for this type of questions? The first step that you're going to take is add up the whole numbers. The whole numbers in the question are 2 and 3. So we can add them. 2 plus 3, that is equal to 5. Now what is remaining with us is the fraction parts 1 by 4 and 5 by 6. We have to add them together. As we discussed earlier in the previous question, we also saw that the denominator are supposed to be common. We have to come to a common denominator. So what we are going to do over here is either make 4 to 6 or 6 to 4. That is not possible because 6 does not come in 4 table and 4 does not come in 6 table. So what can be done? Here we have to think of a number which is common in both 4 table and 6 table. If you see, the first number that is common in 4 table and 6 table is 12. So we decide that we will make the denominator as 12. To make it 12, we will multiply the first fraction by 3. Multiply the numerator 1 into 3, 4 into 3. And the next fraction 5 by 6, again you want the denominator as 12. So 6 multiplied by 2 is 12. So numerator also you are going to multiply by 2. So what do we get the fractions as? We get it as 3 by 12 plus 10 by 12. Now you'll do the very simple way, only the numerator is to be concentrated on. So 3 plus 10 is 13. 12 is the common denominator which remains common till the end answer. So you have the answer as 13 by 12. You can keep your answer here as it is, or else you can make it into a mixed number also. How do we make it into a mixed number? It's been shown over here. You just have to divide 13 by 12. When you are dividing, 12 ones are 12 and then you are getting the remainder as 1. While writing the mixed number of this division, what you are supposed to do is in the denominator you are going to write the divisor. The divisor is 12. So in the denominator part, you'll write it as 12. The quotient is to be written in the place of a whole number. The quotient here is 1, so we have put it as 1. And the remainder part is shown over here as the numerator. That is again 1. Now the question does not end over here. We did in the first step addition of the whole numbers. In the second step, addition of the fractions. Now we have to add them both, the results of the both, and then get the final answer. So we have 5 plus 1 by 12. So 5 and 1 over here are the whole numbers. 5 plus 1 we can write as 6. 6. 1 by 12 is their final answer. Next example we have in front of us is about subtraction of fractions. Now subtraction of fraction is again similar to addition only. We will come to a common denominator and then subtract in the numerator part. The common denominator remains the same till the end result. Now the question is work out 7 by 8 minus 1 by 4. The bigger denominator is 8 and the smaller one is 4. We will think whether in 4 table 8 is coming or not. Yes, it is. 4 multiplied by 2 is 8. So it is as simple. 1 by 4 is the fraction which you are going to work on. So 1 by 4 is equal to, you are going to multiply both the numerator and denominator by 2 and then you get a new fraction, that is 2 by 8. Now you have another fraction 2 by 8. So the denominator in both these fractions will be same 8. So now we will replace this 1 by 4 with 2 by 8 and then we will do the subtraction. 7 by 8 minus 2 by 8. The common denominator remains the common one 8 and in the numerator part you are going to do the subtraction. 7 minus 2, that is equal to 5 by 8. 5 by 8 is your final answer. Next example you have in front of you is about again the mixed numbers, and here it is subtraction. Now normal fractions, addition or subtraction, the method was same, but for mixed numbers addition and subtraction have a little bit different methods. In the addition of mixed numbers, we first added the whole numbers, then the fractions, and then the addition of both the results was our final answer. But here what you're going to do is you're going to make this mixed numbers to proper fractions first and then you're going to solve it as usual. So the first fraction is 4 1 by 4. Second one 1 3 by 5. So these are the mixed numbers in front of you. You're going to make it into normal fractions. How do you make this mixed number into normal fractions? You can see over here 4 1 by 4. So this 4 and this 4 here you're going to multiply. 4 4s are 16. 4 multiplied by 4 is 16. 16 and then you're going to add this 1. So whatever the result here after addition, after multiplication, sorry, you are going to add the numerator with it. So 4 multiplied by 4, 16 plus 1, 17. So you're going to write 17 as the numerator and 4 will be the denominator itself. Similarly, you're going to do the same for this one. 5 multiplied by 1. 5 multiplied by 1. That is 5. 5 plus 3. 5 plus 3 is 8. So 8 by 5 will be your new fraction. 17 by 4 minus 8 by 5 as we discussed. So now what you have to do is, these are normal fractions and you have to get to a common denominator and do the calculations. Now when you observe the denominators, it is 4 and 5. 5 does not come in 4 table, 4 does not come in 5 table. So what you are going to do is, you are going to see some number that is common in both the tables. So what we found out is, if we multiply 4 by 5, we get the answer 20, and 5 by 4, then again we get the answer 20. So we are going to do the same. So 17 multiplied by 5, 4 multiplied by 5. The numerator and denominator multiplied by the same number 5 to get the denominator as 20. In the second fraction also 8 and 8 by 5 you are going to multiply both the numerator and denominator by 4 to get the denominator as 20. So do the calculations. You get the fractions as 85 by 20 minus 32 by 20. So now you have the denominator common. You will keep it as common only and you are going to subtract the numerator part only. So 85 minus 32 gives you answer as 53. 53 by 20 is your final answer. There are a few practice questions given in front of you. Please do solve it. Thank you.